watching this reaction. This is for the people who want to justify every reaction for everything. You want to justify it? It's like this. But I know this from analysis. I know people's analysis is ready. I know people who don't even know candlestick structure right now. Don't even know candlestick structure. Look, this is their candle up here.
Oh, this guy. It's hilarious. I just start streaming him every day now because he's such an idiot.
Don't even know candlestick structure.
We start streaming him every day because he's such an idiot.
I'm telling you, don't jump out before your time. Don't jump out before your time.
Just stream him every day because he's an idiot.
Discord, coming Sunday, a couple of people are going to be a part of it. A very small crowd. I can't right now. For those who minds are blown by this.
How can our I don't understand how
those who have their minds
how can our mind be blown by
I want to be around you guys.
Total bullshit.
Like, not the people. If you can't understand it, it's not saying that anything's wrong with you. I'm not saying anything's wrong.
How can your mind be blown by total bullshit when you don't do anything? All you do is, again, the same shit every day. Hindsight trading at its finest. How can we be blown away by your hindsight trading? Can you explain that to me? How can we be blown away when you don't call moves as they happen? You call them after the fact because you are 100% grade A pussy. How can we be blown away when you draw circles and say, "Oh, it went up"? Well, no shit, it went up. How can we be blown away by grade A bullshit from you, Dave? Please explain that to me. Grade A bullshit. Grade A bullshit from Dave. Grade A bullshit.
And like, obviously you guys kind of understand what I'm saying. Even if I don't like complete my sentence, you get it. If you've studied the material, because you understand how I communicate and stuff. But yeah, this is like we're following mitigations. Mitigated this, left this here unmitigated, left another area here that shifted structure unmitigated, tapped into this. This is the second mitigation of it. Already a second mitigation of this. Zero mitigation of this and zero mitigation of this. With an imbalance just above it. Understanding the high-low aspect of it. Understanding
this is nothing. This is nothing. Guys, this is absolutely nothing. What he always says, "Oh, I'm going to blow your mind." What about this is blowing your mind? This is basic support and resistance. This is basic support and resistance. What is it here that's blowing people's mind? Nothing. And all of it is after the fact. All of it is after the fact. Everything he does, everything he says that he thinks is going to blow your mind is after the fact.
It creates things that can make you feel secure in your little scalping and trading from the 5-minute or from the 15-minute if you wanted to. You'd have to do this from this here. You didn't have to do this from here. You could do this from here. How can we do this from here? Because we said when price has a long fall like this, usually within that fall we create that candle. But wait, you said that candle was created on 1 minute. What is it doing on the 5-minute? And you said that about the long fall up above. So is there a candle like that? It's just pure stupidity. It really is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you folks have to see this. Sorry you folks have to listen to this, but it's just complete bullshit. Ready to happen too?
It's just complete bullshit.
Guys, I gotta get out of here. I made a promise that I was gonna go run some errands. Actually, guys,
How is this blowing people's mind? I don't understand how he thinks this kind of analysis after the fact blows people's mind. All he's doing is talking about basic support and resistance. This guy is a complete egotistical maniac. My back hurts from having to carry YouTube streamers. He's a complete egotistical maniac. An egotistical maniac. And then just does hindsight trading. It's the funniest thing in the world. We'll get to charts here in a minute for a second. I'm not going to be on here long, but this is just hilarious.
Lost your means of venting. Probably feel like you have no one to talk to. I'm hoping this journal can provide a safe space for you to vent. This journal has no intentions, no feelings, no lies. This journal is pure and for your eyes only. Oh, that was like spoken word, right? We spoke briefly about a journal for you before, where you write about your thought and experience versus your thoughts and experiences versus your emotions, in efforts to release that negative emotion. If you don't know where to start, guys, I'm reading this.
How about instead of releasing negative emotions, you actually call moves before they happen, because you are 100% grade A hindsight trading pussy. How about you call trades before they happen and give analysis before the move happens, instead of always saying this did exactly what we said it would do? Well, no shit, you idiot. You said it after the fact. This is fucking clownish. This is why the Forex industry has a horrible name, because you got dumb fucks like this. Complete dumb fucks. Dumb fucks. Thinking they have a fucking clue what they're talking about. He doesn't have a fucking clue. It is, again, I'm going to repeat this every fucking day until people get into their fucking skulls. It is real easy to say, I told you it was going to go up. I told you it was going to go up. Well, no shit. It's already up here. It's real easy to say that, folks. This is fraud. This is bullshit in our industry, and I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of people who think they have a fucking clue what they're talking about and say, oh, it did exactly what I said it was going to do. Well, no fucking shit. Then where's your trade? Where's your fucking trade? Where is your fucking trade then? Where is your terminal? Where's your fucking trade showing that you executed on this? You never will, because you are grade A pussy. Grade A pussy. And you know what he did for 4 days? You know what he did? He ran and hid like a little coward. That's what he did. He ran and hid like a little coward, and all his little minions had to prep him up again. Dave, it's so nice to have you back. It's so nice. And he's like, there was haters and this. Grow some fucking balls, man. If you can't handle haters in this industry, then you fucking suck. You should go fucking work at McDonald's. Go fucking work at McDonald's. If you can't handle haters in this industry, go fucking work at McDonald's. He had to run and hide. He had to change his diaper for 4 days. He was not streaming because he was having just too much hate, too much this. Well, then don't publicly trade, and don't publicly trade and do this kind of bullshit analysis. So as you notice how he never endorses ICT, but is regurgitating all his work. There is nothing in his work that isn't hashed out in the work of ICT, of course. Of course. He doesn't want to give credit to anybody. And again, Sam, the funniest thing with him is he likes to act all humble. But again, this is the guy that said his back hurts from having to carry all the YouTube streamers. Does that sound like a guy that's humble? Does that sound like I don't say I'm humble. I'm an asshole. And I don't care. I'm a confident asshole and I'm a narcissist. Deal with it. Who fucking cares? I'm damn good at what I do. I'm a narcissist and I'm an asshole. But I don't act and tell you guys that I'm humble, because I'm not. So don't tell people you're humble when we know you're not. When we know you're full of shit. When we know that you're saying, I'll get sick and tired of carrying YouTube streamers. My back hurts. You're full of shit. Grade A pussy.
Indicate a potential bullish shift. It's an institutional area, institutional candle. Oftentimes these happen at other candles as well. Let me see if there's an
All of it
institutional
is
candle.
after the fact. So all of his analysis is after the fact.
That's a great question, by the way. Look at y'all trying to school.
See, you'll never see him doing analysis on where price is right now. You'll never see him doing analysis on where price is right now, because then he would actually have to say one thing or the other. He's always going to do analysis based on stuff that happened way back here. He's never going to do analysis based on what price is doing right now, because then he couldn't have hindsight, and that sucks when you can't have hindsight, right? Go in there and tell him we're clowning him too. Go in there and tell him we're clowning him on the. I am literally playing his stream on my stream.
Swing.
And go in there and tell him I'm clowning him, because he deserves to be clowned. He deserves to be clowned. Go into his stream and let him know that I am absolutely fucking clowning him while we watch his stream. Look, here it is again.
That shifted. The high, right?
Look at where he's talking about right now. Again, look at where he's talking about right now. He's not talking about where price is.
Price
he's talking
usually
about
taps into the 30% of this area.
Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Always talking about where price was, not talking about where price is, and giving analysis based on where price is. Give us analysis on where price is.
When price comes back to it from the left side, we put it right on the 30%. When we get there,
yeah, let's see that. That was way better than your analysis. So let's go do some analysis, right? Let's go do some analysis on the US 30, but let's do it in real time, right? Let's do it in real time, because we ain't no FOMO homo pussies here. So let's go do analysis in real time on the US 30. Shall we do that? Let's go do analysis on the US 30 in real time, because we ain't no pussies. Let's go do analysis on the US 30 in real time, because we ain't no FOMO homo pussies. I don't know why I can't get this to stretch. I'm an idiot, so you guys will have to deal with that. Oh, there, I got that part to stretch. In this kind of thing, I am an idiot, and I don't apologize for that. There we go. So let's do should we actually do analysis based on where price is right now? That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? To actually do analysis on where price is actually at? Say it isn't so. No way. We can't do that. No, we can't do that. Let's talk about where price is right now. Okay, so we are obviously, we broke this high at 29, we broke this level at 29,600. So now and then we have this low down here. So we're trading in between the range of 29,600 and 29,399. Okay, and we're coming down to that 29,388 area. Okay, so these are the areas we care about right now. We care about that area up there, and we care about this area down here at 29,388. Okay, we want to see, in order to buy the US 30, we would want to see it come down into this lower level, that lower X, and then to start giving us rejection in order to buy. In order to sell, we'd want to see it come back up, retest that 29,600, give us rejection, and then we could take it back down to this level here. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? So we want to trade around major support and resistance levels. Now, if it came back up to 29,600, broke above and then pulled back, then we could look for buys up into the next area. That makes sense? Really, really simple. It's not complicated. Okay, so we're trading around those major support and resistance levels. You can call them whatever the hell you want. I don't care. It's all basic support and resistance. Now, if we go to the weekly, let's go to the weekly. Oh, it keeps wanting. Yeah, I know why. I know why. Them bastards. I know why they're doing this to me. Because they're bastards. They want to. Okay, this isn't hindsight trading. This is anticipating what the markets are going to do because we ain't no FOMO homo pussies. This is the difference between. How is he the best? Nim, explain to me how he's the best. So I don't mind you making that comment in my stream, but explain to me why he's the best. Explain to me why. What makes him the best? So you can't come into my stream and make comments like that and not back your shit up with actual factual evidence. So tell me what it is about him that makes him the best. We're all waiting for you. Should we play the Jeopardy music? Should we play the Jeopardy music while we wait for you to explain to us what makes him the best? What makes him the best? Yeah, best at what? See, now you come into our stream. Now you come into my stream. You can't just throw shit out there and not have factual evidence base to back it up. That's not how we play this game. Homies don't play. Oops, homies don't play that game here. We don't play that game. So tell us how he's the best. We'll wait for you. But that's not evidence that he's the best. You made a statement saying he's the best. So tell me why he's the best. Tell me why he's the best. See, the problem with MN and people like this, they will never argue facts and data. They'll always argue this kind of stupid stuff. Dave's the best. Okay, well, just tell us why he's the best. And then he says, so that's why I hate it when people hate on him. That didn't answer my. So I said, well, explain to me how he's the best. He goes, I just hate it when people hate on him. Well, that's not evidence showing that he's the best. So what the fuck makes him the best? I just said I couldn't been dead. That makes sense. So what makes him the best? Just tell us, man. We're all waiting patiently for you to tell us what factual based evidence you have that this absolute fucking moron, an absolute fucking clown is the best. So explain that to us. Just explain it to us like we're kids. Hey, just explain it to us like we're kids. How is he the fucking best? We're all waiting with bated breath for you to explain to us with actual evidence why he's the best. Whoopsie what? What's whoopsie, Frank? What's whoopsie? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? So we're waiting for no, I'm not asking that. I'm asking what makes him the best. Should we play the Jeopardy music? We'll just play the Jeopardy music while we wait for you to show us why he's the best. Let's play the Jeopardy. What? Exactly right. You're exactly right. There it is right there. Nobody is hating on him. If you put your work out to the public, you will be judged by it. It's not about him. It's about the BS. Exactly. And then he says, it literally said he saved my life. How did he save your life? So you're a profitable trader? I just explained to you what BS. Do you not listen very well? I just explained to you what BS. Are you hard of hearing? Do you not listen very well? I just explained to you how his stuff is bullshit. Do you not listen? Are you hard of hearing? Do you not listen? I explained to you why he's full of shit. Did you not listen? I explained it to you. I explained to you what's BS. Did you not listen?
If you can dream it, then bread provides.
Honestly, I wonder if people actually fucking listen.
And it's the type of journey that should be fun. The life you always wanted, time to make it true, cause you deserve it. And bread is the one for you. Bread Financial, the best thing since online banking.
I was
Did you not
down
listen?
to talk to my doctor about Rybelsus.
Ask your healthcare provider about Rybelsus today.
I'll make sure I follow you guys, but I only follow people who can verify these things, because there's gonna be a lot of hate, guys. Guys, look at what we're doing.
What are you doing? Did you hear what he just said? I only follow people who can verify, but when he's asked to verify, quote, verify, that he actually executes on said analysis, he goes, I don't have to prove anything. I don't have to do anything. But did you hear what he just said? I only will let people who can verify. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, I'm sure. So again, and if that's the case, good for you. Do you notice what he said there though? Only people that verify. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? MN15, no one is fucking interested in hearing the whole story, okay? No one's interested in hearing your fucking whole story. No one's interested in, I don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck. And no one cares about hearing your whole story. No one gives a fuck about hearing anyone's whole story, okay? No one gives a fuck about hearing my whole story. No one cares, man, okay? MN15, are you in my stream right now? Yes or no? Very simple question. Are you in my stream right now? MN, are you on my stream right now? It's a very simple question. Yes or no? Because you said, then don't hate on him. I will do whatever the fuck I want on my YouTube stream. Is that clear enough to you? Get the fuck out of here if you don't like it. I will do whatever I fucking want. I will hate on whoever the fuck I want. I don't fucking care. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of here and go butt fuck your goat without lube. I don't fucking care what you think. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. It's my stream. My stream. You came on to listen to me. Get the fuck out of here if you don't like it. Go butt fuck your goat without lube. Okay? Even though it's really disrespectful to your goat to butt fuck it without lube. If you don't like what's being said in here, go butt fuck your lube. Okay? Go butt fuck your goat. No one fucking cares. You're on my stream. Get the fuck out of here. I don't block people so you can say whatever you want, but stop bitching and complaining about what I do on my stream. You have no fucking right to tell me what to do. Period. End of story. There's no world in this universe where you can tell me what to do. So after giving that rant to him, he says, yes, it is your stream, but you shouldn't react like that. Did you just not listen to one word I said to you? Did you not just listen to one word I said? Did you literally, people, this is how stupid people are. You just said, but you shouldn't react like that. I'll react whatever the fuck I want. You literally just, after me crucifying you for trying to tell me what to do, you said, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't react like this. I will react whatever the fuck I want. Dave is not the best. Dave is an amateur compared to me. What the fuck are you talking about? Dave is the best. Dave is the best at hindsight trading after the move has already happened. What the fuck are you talking about? Dave is the best? Dave sucks. Let me ask you a question, MM15. Where's his terminal? Where's the terminal? Where's Dave's terminal right now? How do you know he executes on said analysis? Where's his terminal? Where's his terminal? MN. Where's his terminal right now? How do you know he even executes on his hindsight bullshit trading? How do you know he even does that? So shut the fuck up. You're stupid. You're stupid. You deserve to die a slow death, to be honest with you, because you're that fucking stupid. Honestly, I could have been second. I run circles around that fucking clown. Circles. Circles. I run circles around that fucking clown. There's no trade going on right now. We'll wait. I don't take any trades unless there's a 30-minute or a 1-hour candle close. There isn't a 30-minute candle close. There isn't a 1-hour candle close. So until then, he says, thank you. I actually hope to become the wealthiest person in the world. So if I live long enough, the better. Let me just tell you right now, you're never going to become the wealthiest person in the world. So I'm sorry to be the one to your dreams, but it's never going to fucking happen. Sorry. The odds are very, very slim. So I'm glad you're shooting for the stars. It's never going to fucking happen. Sorry. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's never going to fucking happen. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. You're 18. You're 18 with a lot of money. I call bullshit. I call bullshit right now. Bullshit. 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 Anybody who's 18 who has a lot of money doesn't, yeah, I call bullshit. Bullshit. There's some kind of thing on you. We got to keep listening to Dave because it's so hilarious. Yeah, why are you here? Go enjoy your money, man. Why are you even here?
That's
exactly.
That's
go to your yacht.
Who,
go bang bikini girls.
He's
I mean, if you have 18 and you have a lot of money, go to your yacht and go bang bikini girls. What are you doing here? I call bullshit.
He's a man in body, but baby in thought. Leave him alone. Please don't take any. And I'm speaking to you directly, not even addressing him and his posse. I'm speaking to you directly.
It's me.
Don't pay any attention to that, Nicholas. Don't. I know you're young. Don't take any offense to anything that adults are stupid at times. You know, they choose to be. Choose to be.
Oh, I didn't even know he's talking about me. Thank you very much. Are you in there complaining about me, MM? You are in there complaining about me because you're a little bitch. You have a lot of money, but you're literally in Dave's stream right now complaining about me because you're a little bitch. That is hilarious. You are literally talking about me right now on Dave's stream because you're a little bitch. Hilarious.
Oh, and when it... Now I'm seeing...
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, okay, it's... Yeah, that's exactly what...
You're there complaining like a little bitch. It's so funny.
And that's why I realized that I have to stop talking to people who are not even at the first video of the playlist.
Yes, I am. And I'm doing it right out in public. Yep, absolutely I am. But it's funny because you say I shouldn't react like this, and you clearly care, but yet you're complaining like a little bitch on his stream. It's hilarious. This person that supposedly has a ton of money, this 18-year-old has a ton of money, is going and complaining to Dave like a little bitch because we are exposing Dave for being a fucking fraud. Amazing.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing? What's up? George, what's up? How you doing, too? I meant to say hi to you. Same thing to you, Zai. What's up? Eric, what's up? Yeah, make sure I check in with a lot of the...
He's literally telling me I shouldn't react this way and I should do this, and he's in there complaining to Dave that we're it's hilarious. And he's supposedly 18 and makes a bunch of money. Yeah, you're showing some tendencies here, buddy, that lets me know that you're full of shit and that you like cock.
What happened to your catalog of videos on YouTube? I only see the playlist. That's all you need is a playlist. All you guys need is a playlist. That's it. And guys, I put the playlist.
Oh, you know what the other funny thing is too? Here's the other funny thing too. Here's the other funny thing too. You can't go back, like you can't, usually on YouTube streams, you can go back and you can play like 2 minutes before. He's not allowing that to happen, and he's not recording it because he doesn't want anyone to be able to critique this stream once he's done. He doesn't want anyone to be able to see anything that he's saying. He doesn't want anyone to be able to see what he's doing. Usually you can go back and we could listen to what he was saying 3 minutes ago. You can't because he has it, so you can't do that anymore because he doesn't want people to realize that what he is saying is total shit and it's totally hindsight trading. So he's made it on a setting to where you can't go back and play his stuff because he knows he's full of shit.
They're bouncing all through this. All through this. And I said there's only one order. Top down. That's it. Top down. Top down. That's it. So a lot of people are
MN says, how come you can? Because you're 18 and you have a lot of money. I guess I can only do it because I'm not 18 and I don't have a lot of money. I guess maybe because you're 18 and you have a lot of money. I don't know. Maybe you're just that amazing while you complain and whine like a little bitch. Maybe you have that magical power. Maybe you do have that magical power. I don't know. Stop complaining in there like a little bitch, though.
A lot of attention to put to this. I taught you guys everything as I was learning it. So the whole masterclass, that comes from a lot of stuff as I was learning.
No, that comes from ICT. That comes from the ICT guy that you will give no credit to. All the stuff you're learning, like Sam said, came from ICT, and you're actually kind of plagiarizing it. You're actually kind of plagiarizing it because all your stuff is actually ICT stuff that you're just regurgitating, like Sam said, and you're too stupid to realize it. It's plagiarism, or So, but you're too stupid to understand that.
Support and resistance. It's not that, and it's not supply. Demand,
Yes, it is.
Supply. All right, let's see if we get all the way back up to this supply here, the most extreme supply. To get all the way back up there.
No, you know what that
Are
is?
you waiting forever to get back?
You know what that is? That's not extreme supply. That's called basic resistance area. So again, you can call it supply and demand. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it whatever you want. You can call this a supply area. You can call it whatever you want. It's basic resistance. That is basic resistance. You can dress up a pig, put lipstick on a pig. That's basic resistance. Call it supply and demand. Call it whatever the hell you want. That is basic support and resistance. No one can argue with me that it's different than anything. But they want to give you fancy words. They want to give you stuff so they can package it and sell it to a bunch of unassuming, stupid-ass new traders and say, oh, look at how smart we are. We call it smart money concepts, or we call it supply and demand. It's basic support and resistance. But support and resistance doesn't sound as good, does it? It doesn't sound as awesome, and you don't sound as smart when you say, no, it's basic support and resistance. But all it is basic support and resistance. That's all it is. That's a resistance area. That's all that is. Call it whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter because it's still the same. Guys, we'll get to the charts here in 18 minutes. We have a 30-minute candle close. We'll see if we get any trades. Until then, we're just going to have fun. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out of here. I don't care. This is my stream. I make the fucking rules. We don't have to worry about looking at charts until about 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes before the 30-minute candle closes. And if we get the pattern, we'll take a trade live on the stream because we ain't pussies. But until then, because we aren't going to take a trade until at least 15 minutes from now, we get to have fun. And if you don't like it, you can go dress in girls' panties and go jerk yourself off to midget porn.
There's so many ways to get to what you need. So many ways, guys.
Hindsight trading isn't one of those ways, though. Hindsight trading isn't one of those ways.
Even in here, this is a hidden S&D back here. This red candle here.
Here he goes
hidden
again.
S&D right here. Ain't that wrong?
Here he goes again. There it is again, right? He's drawing stuff from back here. He's drawing stuff from back here and saying this is a hidden S&D or whatever he calls it. Even though he won't say it while it's happening, he's talking about it being a hidden S&D after the fact. And this is it's just so silly. Well, of course you can see that it's Of course you can see that it's a hidden whatever you're calling it. You have the foresight of saying, oh, well, look at this back here. That was a hidden S&D. Well, then why didn't you say it was a hidden S&D? Like, I can understand 2 or 3 candles after it having to say that, but this is like a million candles afterwards. You're like, oh, look at this one area here. There was a hidden S&D in this area. Why didn't you say it was a hidden S&D when it was that candle closed or 2 or 3 candles after that? Because you're grade A pussy. You suck ass at analysis. And you have to look back at these candles and say, oh, well, where can I make a good point here? Oh, look, that's something back here. Well, there's a million candles since. Why didn't you say it then?
We broke it down. So we came up, we created it, and then since this becomes the larger part of the demand, as we're coming back into it, guys, look right here. Let me show you this.
Here we go again. It's going to be a perfect example of after the fact. He's going to show you analysis of 5 hours ago after it's happened. He's going to show you analysis and say, guys, I told you it was going to do this. I told you.
Look at that exchange.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect again. It's perfect again. After it's gone up. Oh, this is just perfect. Look, he goes, look at this exchange. And he circles that right there. Well, that's basic support level. Dave, that's a basic support level. And he's like, look, after it's gone up again. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Actually, there's an example of where there's another example of where after it's happened, he said, see, I told you. Then why didn't you execute it? That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That, you know what that is? That is resistant or support, excuse me. That is a basic support area. No other explanation needed other than it came down to this level right here, went up, did a little of this, came back, tapped again that area of support, and then went up from there. It's basic support and resistance, folks. That's all it is. He can dress that pig up and call it whatever he wants. It's basic support and resistance, and he is a fucking clown. Amazing. You know, it's just amazing the analysis that he has after the fact. I wish I could do that after the fact. I wish I could say, oh, it went up after the fact. Oh, so brilliant.
What is here?
Here it is again.
Excuse me? Squeeze me?
Yeah, what is there? Can I show you what's there, Dave? Can I show you what's there for you, buddy? Can I show you what's there? Right there, buddy. Just so you know, right there was a support level, right? Right there, support level. And then guess what? Huh? Whoa! Look at that! No way! No, say it isn't so, Dave. Say it isn't so. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh, here we go. So it is still support when price smokes through it. That would make it previous support. If it smokes through it, that would make it previous support. Yeah, exactly. Support becomes resistance. If it blows through, previous support becomes resistance. But what he's doing here, he's like, oh my gosh, look at this. All it did was go, look, this right here, right, comes up, comes down, does all this. This is a support area that got blown through, like this guy's saying, but it comes right back up to that area. And then what happens? What is this? This is NFP. So first of all, anyone who's saying anything about analysis when it comes to NFP is another person you should fucking not ever pay attention to, because NFP can do anything. And if you're taking credit for something that happened on an NFP candle, then you are even fucking stupider than I thought you were. Do you know what I do during NFP? He says, it looks like he found a way to get a perfect entry. Shield, then how do you know that? Did you see that he entered the trade? Here we go, another one of his butt minions coming in here. So the question for you is, did he take the entry? How do you know? Because I don't see a terminal up there. Do you know that he took the entry? It looks like he found a way to get a perfect entry. How do you know he got an entry? How do you know he got one? How do you know he got an entry? Adversity in his life throughout his career, and somehow, some way, he's found a way. And you gonna tell me that the comparison between Jacksonville? You didn't. That wasn't what you said, though. You said it looks like he got a perfect entry, and I'm asking you a very simple question. So answer the fucking question. How do you know he got the entry? Did he take the trade? I'm not interested in anything else. I asked you a very simple question. Did he take the trade and did he execute it? France, you're another one that's fucking stupid too. You don't listen either. Look. This is what he says. He says it looked like he found a perfect place to take an entry. Quote, entry. What does entry mean? He said it looks like he found a perfect place to take an entry. What does entry mean? You're another fucking stupid person, man. He said, does it, the point is, the point I'm trying to make is you can have, even if his analysis is correct, which it's not because it's hindsight trading, you can have all the analysis you want. Do you have the balls to execute on said analysis? So again, even if his analysis is right, which I don't think it is because it's hindsight, even if it's right, do you have the balls to execute on said analysis? It's really simple. It's really simple. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and that he actually did have really good analysis. Did he execute? And even this guy says, I would have taken it. Did you take it? He says he's teaching it. I would have taken it. Well, did you? Shield, did you take it? No, you haven't. So Shield, you said did you take the entry? Again, a very simple question for you. Yes or no, you took the entry. Did you take it? Yes, I have Instagram. Absolutely. This will be great. Yes, I have Instagram. You took that entry today. I'll type it in here. You can show it to me. That would be great. Ironman Futures Trading on Instagram. Ironman Futures Trading. There's a hater account that hates me that started, which is beautiful. Ironman Futures Trading is a scam. I love that guy to death. He makes me happy. That's how you know you're doing something important. So it's Ironman Futures Trading. Yeah, please send that to me. Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. What do you mean you took it on the SPY though? What do you mean? What do you talk? You took it on the SPY. What does that mean? What do you mean you took it on the SPY? Oh, so you didn't take this. So again, we're talking about the US 30 here. We're not talking about, no one's mentioned the SPX 500. No one fucking cares about the SPX 500. We were talking about the US 30 and you said you took it. Now you're saying you took it on a different one. Huh. Well, they move the same, but they move the same as far as they move in the same direction, but they don't move as violently as each other. So you just fucking lied to us. You just fucking lied to us because you said you took the trade because we're talking about the US 30. Have you seen us pull up an SPX 500 chart? Have you seen us at all ever pull up a SPX 500 chart? They don't always move the same. And the point is you fucking lied. We're talking about, no one's ever talked about, no one cares about the SPX 500. Well, a fair point on that, but it's still, you lied. Yes or no? Did you lie or not? You didn't take that on that. Then you clarified and said you took it on the SPX 500. You just lied. You just flat out lied. But yeah, for 18-year-olds with lots of money, I'm sure the SPX 500 is important. For 18-year-olds that wear girls' panties and jerk off to midget porn, I'm sure it's very important. Thank you for letting me know that I say what I want because this is my stream and I will say what I want. So thank you very much for giving me that, for giving that to me. Hello. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Good. I was trying to figure out what time my appointment was today. But, oh shoot! Dang it. Okay. Can I come in a little bit later or? That's fine. Okay. When would be the next? Okay. I thought it was at 10:30, so that's my mistake. Mornings are fine. I missed my doctor appointment this morning. That kind of sucks. So let's get back to it. First of all, you lied. Again, you lied. So, you're full of shit. Haters gonna hate. No, haters. It's not about haters gonna hate. It's about being honest about what you're actually doing. Yeah, I can hate on whoever I want. It's my fucking stream. I can hate on whoever I want. You're exactly right. Facts. About probably the first factual thing you said all day. So congratulations, you actually said something factual. I can hate on whoever I want. You're exactly right. Very good. We're learning. We are capable of learning. You're understanding the fact that I can do whatever the fuck I want. Thank you very much for finally being smart enough to realize that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do I sound like I'm mad? I'm having a great time right now. I'm not mad at all. I just think you guys are I think you're full of shit. Brah. I love the brah too. Why are you mad? Dude, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. You don't have any clue if I'm mad or not. I'm having a great day. It's beautiful outside today. I'm gonna have a great day. Brah, why are you mad? I'm trying to get new traders to realize that most of the people they find on YouTube are full of shit. I want new traders because I've been doing this for a long time. A long time. And I want new traders to realize that 99% of the stuff they see on YouTube is garbage and fraudulent and they're full of shit. I'm passionate about letting new traders know that most of the stuff they see on YouTube is garbage and they're full of shit and they're frauds. And if you don't like that, you can get the fuck out of here. Where are you from, MN? NM, where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from and where are you from, Sheil? Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Oh, Sheil's from Florida. So, MM, I can guarantee you no one gives a fuck what anyone in South Africa has to say about anything. I can guarantee you no one gives a shit what anyone from South Africa has to say about anything. Nobody gives a shit about that. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares about what anyone from South Africa has to say about anything. Why? Why should I care what anyone from that shithole country has to say? Alibaba. Why am I? Well, first of all, I have multiple accounts. I'm also sitting here on my Hanko Trade account that is a live account as well. So there's the Hanko Trade account, but I'm doing my buddy asked me to do this account for him, so I'm doing one there too. So I'm trading my my live account and I'm trading the Hanko Trade account. So thank you very much. I'm doing both of them. I'm trying to pass a challenge for him. Alibaba, why don't you show one? You show one, and then I'll show multiple. How about that? I have like 6 different accounts. I have 6 different accounts, but my buddy asked me to. He has till October 21st to pass this challenge, and so he asked me to help him. So I'm helping him. I don't understand why that's an issue, but I don't really fucking care. Well, that's good, Alibaba. You probably aren't a fucking good trader, so you're actually. It's good that you're honest with yourself. So kudos to you for that. Congratulations. At least you can admit it. Show your panties that you're wearing right now, and then I'll show my account. Ali, how about that? Show the panties that you're wearing right now. Cosplays, no one fucking cares what you think either. No one fucking cares. Okay? I don't fucking care. Great. He says, I came from Dave just to see if you can trade. I said I don't take trades until there's a 30-minute candle or a 1-hour candle close. Were you not listening? My pattern is I trade my pattern and it's based on the 30-minute candle or 1-hour candle close. If I don't get my pattern, then I'm not going to take a trade and I wait till the next 30-minute. How is that not consistent? How is that not consistent to say that I'm only going to take a trade if my pattern shows up on a 30-minute candle close or a 1-hour candle close? How is that not consistent? How is that not being consistent? Explain that to me. So you can see the algorithm. My algorithm took a trade right here, and I'll show you why it took the trade, but I don't understand how that's not being consistent. How is that not being consistent? Explain that to me. Explain how me being disciplined and saying I won't take a trade unless Alibaba, I told you to show a picture of you in girls' panties and then I'll show it to you. You don't get to come in here and demand things of me. You don't get to come in here and demand things of me. How about that? You show pictures with your girls' panties on and then we'll show you more stuff. You're not entitled to anything. Is that clear enough for you, or do I need to spell it out more for you? Just ask. I mean, I can spell it out more. Do I need to spell it out more for you? Big Ski? How did I get exposed? Oh, yeah. So again, after I explained it to you that I'm helping a guy pass a challenge, and then I pulled up my live terminal as well, showing that I'm trading on a live terminal. You say, "Oh, he's just a demo trader." Is that a live terminal right there? That's a live terminal right there. I'm helping someone out on their demo challenge because they only have a few days to pass their demo challenge. But this is really interesting. How did I get exposed? Can you explain that to me? Can you not see it, Dave? Big ski. I mean, see the difference is when you're in my terminal, you actually see the terminal. You actually see the terminal. So just look at it. Where's the stop loss? Big ski. Where's the stop loss? Look at it. The terminal's right here. The terminal's up, buddy. Use your head. That's that thing on your shoulders right there. Do you not pay attention? Are you not paying attention? How did I get exposed? You have to explain that to me. How did I get exposed? Explain it. Explain it to me. Explain how I got exposed. Don't come in here and thinking you're a big boy, thinking you can do this bullshit, and then just tell me, how did I get exposed today? How did I get exposed? Explain to me how I got exposed. Stop making accusations that you can't back up. You keep saying in the stream I got exposed. How? Based on what? Based on what, Big Ski, you fucking moron? How did I get exposed? Because he asked me to. He asked me to help him. How is that not? How do you not understand that? No, I'm still on this Big Ski complete fucking moron guy. How did I get exposed? So tell me what on his stream I got exposed. What did I do, or what did he do to expose me? Explain that to me. You can't. It's such bullshit. More of Dave's little butt minions coming in here to defend his honor. Coming in here to defend his honor because he had to run and hide for 4 days like a pussy because he was getting too much heat on the internet. So he didn't stream for 4 days. And then because he ran and hid like a pussy. And then all his butt minions are in here. You know what's sad? You know what's sad, Big Ski? Do you know what's sad? You making accusations that you can't back up. Do you know what's sad, Big Ski? You making accusations that you can't back up with facts and evidence. That's what it is. Coast, shut the fuck up. I will do whatever the fuck I want on my YouTube stream. Don't think for one fucking second that you can ever fucking tell me what to do. Just stop. Shut the fuck up. Go butt fuck your goat without lube. You will never ever tell me what to do. Period. End of story. So Big Ski, I'm still on you. How did he expose me in a stream? No, we actually took a trade too. Do you see that? Actually, the terminal is there, and we actually took a trade. Do you see that? Because I don't just talk about analysis. I actually execute on the analysis that I do. I don't just talk about shit like Dave does. I actually execute. So we've been on here for an hour, and we actually are in a trade, which is not something that Dave is willing to do because we all know why. So how we've been on stream for an hour. You're right. I don't know because I'm not paying attention. Ion B and drawdown. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of drawdown. Oh no, I'm in 6 pips of drawdown. Oh, the horror of it. No, I don't, Coast. I don't like people who are frauds, and I don't like people who say they know what they're talking about when we all know they fucking don't. But you can say again whatever you want. If you think I have a crush on him, then go for it, man. Say it. You've never seen 6 pips of drawdown? You've never seen six guys. You've never seen 6 pips of drawdown. That's amazing. That's crazy. Then you need to get out more. You need to get out more if you've never seen 6 pips of drawdown. That tells me you're just a pussy. He's never seen 6 pips of drawdown ever. Yeah, and it may never go green, and that's fine. Who cares? I know that my pattern is right 85% of the time, and if I lose, I lose, and that's fine. But I ain't a scalping pussy like you guys are. We don't scalp. We ain't pussies. Well, why do we have, what are we supposed to do on the charts, bud? Explain to me what we're supposed to be doing on the charts. Explain to me what we're supposed to be doing on the charts. Will you explain that to me, please? I'm in the negative every time. That's really weird. Okay, so let's look at the GJ, and maybe we'll have to explain to these people because they're fucking morons. Maybe we'll have to explain to them why we got in this trade. Okay, so maybe because they're stupid, we'll have to explain to them why we got into the trade. So we'll get to the point now where we actually talk about. Big Ski, I'm still waiting. No, I'm still waiting for you to explain how I got exposed. I'm still waiting for that. You will never explain it because you're full of shit. And no vein is popping because I'm having a great time right now. This is fun for me. Okay, I took this trade was taken because that tail at the bottom of the 30-minute candle that just closed was longer than the body of the candle with no wick at the top. That's my pattern for a buy, so I took the trade because I know I'm going to be right 85% of the time. Simple. Anyone else? Any other? I went and played golf yesterday. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I should go play again today, though. You're right. I played yesterday. So my pattern, I know is going to be right 85% of the time. And so if it's a buy, I'm looking for a tail at the bottom of the body of the candle longer than the body of the candle. Pretty simple. It's about a 10. Okay, so if you circle every time you have a tail at the bottom of the body of the candle longer than the body of the candle with no wick to very little wick at the top, that's a buy signal. Okay, and we'll just start circling every time you have that or several times you have that. Okay, it's a buy candle. When you have a tail at the bottom of the body of the candle longer than the body of the candle, it's a buy signal. It's really simple. People call it a doji, people, whatever the hell you want. I just know that every time that thing forms, either to the top side or to the bottom side, I'm going to be right 85% of the time over the long run on any pair, any time frame. So if I know that I'm going to be right any 85% of the time, any pair, any time frame, do I take the trade? Do I take the trade if I know I'm going to be right 85% of the time, whether I'm doing it to the upside or whether I'm doing it to the downside? I know over the long run. Now, there may be some weeks where it's a little less, but overall, I'm going to be right 85% of the time. Do I take the trade? Do I take the trade? Yes or no? Do I take the trade? Do I take the trade? Hey, that person was saying that they've never seen 6 pips drawdown. How is it looking now? Have you never seen 6 pips of profit? So you don't if you know you're going to be right 85% of the time, you don't take the trade. That's interesting. Easy peasy. So you don't take the trade. That's amazing, man. Probably why you fucking suck. So he's not going to take the trade if he knows he's going to be right over the long haul. He's going to be right 85% of the time. Yeah, when he executes on trades and he actually executes and his analysis isn't after the fact, I will gladly bow down and kiss his ass. When he can prove that he can analyze things in the moment and not analyze things 7 hours after it's happened, I will bend down and kiss his ass. How about that? Ali, I don't want you to take my word for it. Don't take my word for it, please. Don't take my word for it. Back test it. The difference is I don't want you to take my word. Don't take my word. You can call me a total BS person all you want. Don't take my word for it. Back test it. I don't want you to take my word. Go fucking do the work and back test it. That's all I'm saying. Look, on the 1 hour, especially, I love trading the pattern on the 1 hour. So here you have a candle right there. I'll explain that to you, buddy. If you'd stop fucking shut your mouth for 2 seconds and stop being a fucking asshole, I'll explain it to you. Shut your mouth, sit down, and learn from the master. And actually learn something that's helpful instead of Dave's bullshit. Sit down, shut up, shut your fucking mouth, and actually pay attention and fucking listen. What is that candle right there? What is that candle right there? That is a buy candle. Actually, let's get rid of this one time because we have a bunch of things circled here. What is that right now? Is that a buy candle? What is that right there? Does that candle on the 1 hour have a tail longer than the body of the candle with no wick at the top? Yes or no? Does it have a tail longer than the body of the candle with no wick at the top at the close of the 1 hour candle? Yes or no? Really simple question. Yeah, it actually does. It has a tail. You're saying that candle right there doesn't have a tail longer than the body of the candle? Then again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I have serious doubts that you have any clue what you're fucking talking about at all. Because absolutely it does. What are you talking about? It has a tail at the bottom of the body of the candle longer than the body. Yes, it does. You're fucking lying, but you're a liar. You've been a liar ever since you came in here because you're a fucking moron. So I wouldn't expect anything different. It absolutely does. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, so we're just going to start circling every time you have that pattern, whether it's to the buy side or it's to the sell side. Whether it's to the buy side or the sell side, we're just going to start circling every time you have that pattern. Okay? And maybe I miss one. And if I miss one, you guys can tell me. Okay, so we're going to label these. Gosh, I do this every fucking day and I hate this. Because no one pays attention to it. I'm giving you the golden goose of trading. I really am. I'm giving you the all you need to make money trading. And guess what? I'm not charging you either, am I? Oh, this is all free on YouTube. It's all free. Free. But most of you will whine and complain like little bitches because you would rather whine and complain because I go after people, and you won't fucking listen and learn something that would make you massive amounts of money instead of Dave's bullshit that he copied and pasted from ICT. Okay? Do we have all the examples there? Okay. Are we ready for this? Because Dave says that the stuff he talks about is golden. This actually is going to make you a ton of money if you'd fucking pay attention. But the problem is most of you are too fucking lazy to listen. Because you're 18, you're 18 like this guy, you're part of the participation trophy generation that never lost and never learned how to lose because you were too big of pussies. And they were afraid that you would cry. Participation trophy generation was the worst idea ever. You have to lose. You have to get used to losing sometimes. But you didn't because you were pussies. That's your generation. You should be proud of that. That's the generation you guys are. Your 20s and 30s, that's who you guys are. You're a bunch of pussies. You're a bunch of soy boy pussies. Facts. You never learned how to lose because you never lost in games. Because it was always, oh, everyone gets a trophy. And that's why you're pussies. And that's why you have a bunch of people in here that are complaining like little pussies because they're part of that generation. We don't spread love in this. Just so you guys know, unlike Dave's fraudulent stream, we don't spread love in here. Go find love from people that you have relationships with face to face. Okay, because no one fucking loves you online. I promise you that. Okay, go find love and support from people you actually have physical day-to-day communications with, not social media. Okay, go find your love here. This stream isn't about fucking love. This stream is about reality. This stream is about the realities of life and the realities of the markets. Go find your love from your sister. Go find your love from your mother. No one fucking cares in here. Your feelings we don't give a fuck about your feelings. We don't give a fuck about your feelings in here. Go bitch and complain to someone else. That's what your wife is for. That's what your boyfriend's for. That's what your girlfriend's for. That's what I hate it when people on social media think that the people that they communicate with on social media, you shouldn't give two licks about what anyone says about you on social media, because guess what? You'll never meet the majority of the people you find on social media. You'll never meet them in person. So who the fuck cares what they think? You should care more about the people. You should care more about the people who you have communications with on a day-to-day basis. That's absolutely funny that I'm a Biden supporter. The guy that has late-stage dementia who's a fucking moron. Yeah, I'm a Biden supporter. Yeah. The guy that has late-stage dementia, the guy that's son is about to get indicted because they're tied to China. Yeah, I'm a total Biden supporter. No, it's you guys that sound like the Democrats, because that's what the Democrats do. They whine and complain like little bitches and use the race card every day because they get a free toaster if they use the race card. I don't know what it is, but there's like a quota, right? If you use the race card 20 times a day, you get the free toaster. That's what Democrats do. Yeah, I'm a Biden supporter. You're a fucking moron. Okay, so number one. So here, the deal is this. And if you guys would actually pay attention and stop whining like little bitches like easy peasy crypto, you'll actually learn something. Okay, at 40 to 50 points or pips, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. At 40 to 50 pips or points, your stop loss is always moved to break even. At 60 to 80, you move it to plus 10 or plus 20, and then you just keep scaling that stop, right? So at 60 to 80, maybe your stop's at plus 20. So let's look at number one, okay? So the criteria for this is, do we at least get to 50 points to where we can set our stops at break even or plus 5 or whatever on each of these examples? And we're going to go through them. Number one, can everyone see where number one is? I have the red marker there. Can everyone see it? We get in at 822 on a buy. Do we make enough on number one? Do we make enough on number one to make enough money? I'll get to that in a minute. Do we make enough on number one to make at least 50 pips? Yes. You get in there and it screams up. Okay? So, and it never comes back, to be honest with you. So you make massive amounts of money. Massive amounts. That's not GJ. I don't think that's GJ, is it? I think that's actually a US 30, and I might lose on that trade, and that's fine. What is it? I might lose on that's fine. The algorithm's taken. I don't know why it took that trade. It doesn't look like there should have been a trade there, but that's fine. Okay, let's focus on what we're doing. Number one, you make enough money. Number one was a win. Again, you made massive amounts of money on number one. Number one is a win. Okay, I don't even care about what the trade's doing right now. I don't care about the markets. I'm in teach mode, and I'm trying to teach you something that will actually fucking make you money. Number one's a win. Does everybody agree with that? You make at least 50 points. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know why that took that trade, and I don't really care. You make enough on number one? Yes. You make enough on number two? Yes. You make enough on number three? Yes. You make enough on number four? Yes. And again, the criteria is you get at least 50 to 60 points, right? And those are all buys because it's a tail at the bottom, longer than the body. A sell is the opposite. Number five, you lose, it looks like. At number five, you lose, okay? Because again, losses happen. There is no system in the market that was 100% accurate. It doesn't exist. And if anyone tells you it does exist, you run the fuck away from them. You run the fuck away from them. Period, end of story. Okay? Number six, because our stop loss, when we get into a US 30 trade at the beginning, our stop loss is always 200 points. So on number 6, you got in right here. So I don't know, maybe number 6, maybe you lose too. We're going to say right there. And where did it go down to before it came back? So if it went down 200 points, then we lost. Yeah, we lost. Number 6, we lost. Okay? No big deal. Again, losses happen. So we'll put number 6 as a loss too. That's fine. Okay, loss on number 6, loss on that. And maybe number 7 we lose too. I don't know. We're going to check number 7 out too, right? Because number 7 you get in right here, right around there, and then it makes a high there. Maybe on number 7 you lose too. Yep, number 7 you lose too. Number 8 and 9 you don't though. So on number 7 you lose. So there's a couple losses, huh? Oh no, we're crying. So number 7 you lose. Number 8 you win. Number 9 you win. Number 10 you win. Number 11 you lose. And number 12 you win. I think number 12 you win. Let's look at number 12 again, just to make sure, because we want to be transparent. Maybe on number 12 you lose. Right there to right there. I don't think you do. Nope, you don't. So number 12 you win as well. And then you make massive amounts of money on 12. You're in drawdown for a little bit, but then you make massive amounts. So on number 12 you win too. So of those 12 examples, you won 9 out of 12 on the 1 hour time frame. Does anybody disagree with that? Does anybody disagree with that? Does anybody disagree with that? 9 out of 12, and those 9 out of 12s you would have made. You don't agree with that? How do you not agree with that, France? We just went over it. How do you not agree with that? 9 out of 12 you made money. But if it's a buy candle, I want a tail at the bottom of the body of the candle, longer than the body of the candle, with very to little wick at the top, right? So that's the caveat to that, right? If I'm doing a buy candle, I want the tail at the bottom of the body of the candle longer than the body with very little or no wick. So some of these candles, you have a longer body, a longer tail than the body of the candle, but you also have a wick at the top. Does that make sense? I'm talking about candles that have very little to no opposite wick or tail. Does that make sense? Oh, I see what you're saying. So yeah, I phrased it by saying, does anyone disagree? And you said no. Okay. So there are a lot of other candles that have both. I'm talking about just candles that have a wick or a tail longer than the body. And again, I might miss a few. And again, I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm saying go back test it. Don't listen to me. I am a schmuck. I'm a schmuck on the internet. I don't fucking care. Go back test it. Put in the work, right? So 9 out of 12 would be 75% of the time. So I've just shown you over the last few days that pattern would have played out 75% of the time, and you would have made a killing. But don't trust me on this. I don't want you to trust me. I want you to fucking back test it. I don't want you to trust me. And it works on any time frame. I do it on the 1 hour chart because I don't like trading every 5 seconds. You can do it on any pair you want. It does not matter. Any pair, anything. It does not matter. I'm trying to see why it did that. That's an interesting one. This is the algorithm. This is the algorithm doing this. I don't technically know why they are, but look at this. I mean, if we were actually FOMO homie pussy scalping traders, we would have already taken this GJ trade that you guys said sucked, and we got in here and we were up 20 pips on it. Now it's going against us a little bit. That's fine, but we could have taken 20 pips out on that GJ trade during the time we were talking about the US 30. We could have taken a 20 pip win on that based on that same pattern. What time is it? Oh, we're probably gonna let's take a look here, and then I'm gonna take off for the day, guys. We're probably gonna get it on gold. So let's see if the algorithm, because I don't take trades in this account, the algorithm takes it for me. So let's see if the algorithm takes a trade on gold, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I've just literally given you the pattern, though, that will make you more money than anything you ever dreamed of. And all I'm saying is, don't take my word for it. I don't want you to, because you shouldn't trust anybody. Go back test it. Just go back test it. Don't take my word for it. I do not want you to. And it looks like, and it does look like we'll lose on the US 30, and that's okay. Like I said, I'm not worried about that right now. Where's my stop loss? Oh, here we go. This will tell me, right? Yeah, it's about to hit stop loss. US 30 is about to hit it, and that's fine. And it's a 100-point stop loss. That's fine. We're waiting to see if it'll take it on gold, if the algorithm will take it on gold. And then I'm going to take off. But I've given you guys the pattern. I've given it to you multiple days. That is the only pattern you need. It does not matter what color the candle is. It doesn't matter anything. That pattern works. Back test it. Take the time, put in the work, and back test it. Okay, so it didn't take that, which is a little bit strange. That's okay. All right. Don't take my word for it. Just back test it. That's all I'm asking you to do. Please don't listen to me. I don't want you to. Because I don't care about you, and you shouldn't care about me. I should not be relevant in your life as you're not relevant in mine. Okay, and I actually don't say that to be mean. I say that for you to understand that I shouldn't be relevant in your life, nor should you be relevant in mine, because we're never probably going to ever meet in person. And I value the relationships I have with people in person. I don't give two flying fucks about relationships on social media, because social media is a toxic wasteland of bullshit. So I could care less about how people feel about me on Instagram, on YouTube, anyone. They're like, well, we only have this many followers. I don't care. It could all go away tomorrow. My house is still paid off. I have no debt. I get to do whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want. It's 10:30 in the morning right now. I'm sitting in my house, in my living room right now, right by the back porch on a beautiful day. I get to do whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want. I have no debt. I make money trading. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I have a great life. I've been to Miami probably 15 times in the last 2 years. I've been to Hawaii twice. I've been to Alaska twice. I have a cabin in Alaska. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I have a wonderful life. People are going to say, you have a miserable life. Why are you so angry? I'm not angry. I'm trying to tell you guys and teach you guys the truth. Trying to tell you the truth. To be cognizant of what people on YouTube are trying to sell you, and the majority of them are full of shit. Take it whatever you want. Call me a meanie. Call me whatever the hell you want, because I don't fucking care. Live, I've been running the algo for about 7 weeks on a live account, right? Because you can do all the testing you want on a demo account until you put your own money into it, until you test it there. It doesn't really matter. So I will have results for you guys. Anyone who wants to see it, I'll have results for you. It's had some good weeks and it's had some bad weeks. I'm not going to lie to you. So we'll have results of that soon.
What a song! That was a banger.
But the difference between my stream, and this clown is you will see me execute on what I talk about. When I talk about that pattern that I trade, you'll see me actually execute it. That's the difference. And that's the difference in mostly on everything for people is I will execute on said patterns. They will never execute on said patterns. Whether I win or lose on the trade is irrelevant. It really isn't. I execute on my analysis because I trust it. You'll never see him do that live. Ever. 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 So it's really good. It's nice, and I like the confidence. It's nice to say you're good at what you do, but unless you can execute on what you do, then you're just another fucking clown. And that's what Dave is. He's just another fucking clown. Just another fucking clown. Unless you have the balls to execute on your plan, then you're just a fucking clown. Period. End of story. All right? If you're so confident in your analysis, then take the fucking trade. Take the fucking trade if you're so confident in your analysis. All right? That's all I'm trying to get people to understand. If they're not willing to take trades in their own accounts, their own live accounts, but they say they're really good, you should question that. You should question, why aren't you doing it then? If you're really good at this analysis and this analysis really works, then why the fuck aren't you taking the trade? Right? Why the fuck aren't you taking it? There's red flags there. You know what I'm saying? There has to be red flags if you're not willing to do it. If you're that confident in your analysis, you would take the fucking trade in your own personal account.